Everybody, it's Derrick here again with More Sauce Productions, and I'm going to teach you how to get into the center stack of the Ford Focus. And this is it's mostly for the Ford Focus ST2 package and ST3 package. The ST1 package is slightly different since it has the smaller screen, but it'll be slightly easier because you don't have to take off one of the plugs. This is more for people with 2013 and 2014s, or 2012s for that matter, mainly because the 2015, 16s, and 17s all have backup cameras, and I mean, I suppose you could do this if you wanted to upgrade your stereo as well. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, first things first is you probably want to put your gear knob or your shifter into like either second, fourth, or sixth, just so it's out of the way. So to start off, we want to take off, there's a little clip right here, and essentially you can just take it out. If it's been taken out before, it's probably easier to be taken out this time, but it just pops up like that. It's easier to use two hands, so use two hands. So underneath here, you have, I believe, T25 or T15 Torx bits. So basically, once you take these two out, this entire console will come out as well. And it's very easy, so don't force it out. Alright, so once those two bolts are out, you can essentially take the center console out fairly easily. So it's a little pull out and then pull down, so that'll come out fairly easily. So like I said, don't tug really hard. Essentially, this is connected to two things. One is right at the top here, and one is at the bottom of the console as well. So the bottom is the bottom part right underneath here, which is basically plugged on the opposite side of this. That is the one thing that you will have to pull out for the ST1 package. For the ST2 package is where you get this as well. For the ST1, the unlock button is not here. I believe it's here or something like that. Okay, so we're now looking at the opposite side of this. So looking at this, that's where that first plug is. The first plug is right here. The second plug is right here where the unlock and lock buttons are. And these are the plugs right here. So one right here and one right here. The bottom part is very, very easy. It's just a click on the top and then pulling out. On the top portion is a lot more difficult. So let's see if we can get in here. So if you can see this right here, this part where my index finger is, there's a clip right here. And this clip you need to push in to actually get any leverage on it. So as you can see right here, it's clicking in a little bit and you have to pull it out that way. So it's kind of difficult, so be patient with this portion especially. Now moving on to the center console here. 4 screws, that's all, so 6 screws in total. I've been told many people scrape this and scratch this out, so you probably don't want to do that. So the best way to do or to protect that is to essentially tape it. Be careful with this, especially if you don't want this interior portion to get scratched. It's kind of a soft plastic, so I wouldn't be too worried about it, but yeah, we'll move on. Okay, so once those 4 bolts are out, this one, this one, this one, and this one, you can start maneuvering this out. So basically what you want to do is slowly move it out, and while you're moving it out, if you can get 2 people to do this, actually, somebody can lift this portion up, because this is pretty flexible here, and somebody actually moving this out as well. So you sort of have to angle it so it's basically coming out this way. Also, you have 2 connections in the back. One's a USB and one's connected to the main screen for power and everything. Just be careful. You don't want to rip it out. You just want to take it out nice and slowly and fidget it back and forth. Alright, we now have that out, and we're going to take a look at the back here. You have 2 cables here. One is right here. This is the USB, holy crap. This is the USB cable, and this is sort of the power cable here. This right here is a little bit tricky to get out. The USB is very easy. First things first is this portion, you push it in, and then this right here, the gray part, will fold over this and come out. And this one's, like I said, it's very easy to take out. So there we are. That's the center console of the Ford Focus ST. So another thing real quick, this might be obvious, but do it from the passenger seat. It's just easier. You don't have the steering wheel in the way. And yeah, I mean, you can move the seat up and you have access to everything that you need. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to like or dislike this video if you liked or disliked it. Subscribe to the channel if you like this content, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.